The heart is the portal or the gateway to the limitlessness that we possess. This human body, of course, holds us back. But seeing the unconditional love here as well, and you can see the heart space here is lit up. And that is the gateway to which we receive. Hello and welcome. Let's just get started on the reading. I'm going to pull you a significator card from the Sacred Light Oracle. So let's see what they want to bring. I'm going to pull a few cards and then I'll pull your oracles and then we will get going on the message. Let's see if Spirit gives me any kind of information. One more deck. Okay, let's just set tarot here. And let's start with this card. Light Seeker. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I pulled out my Starman deck because I felt the energy felt like it was really high vibrational. So Light Seeker, Light Quest, Visionary, Mental Strength, and Resilience. Dragon energy in this card. Heart. They're bringing me to my throat chakra. So you may have done a lot of work on your throat chakra as well. Let's see what else we've got here. And I said green, the heart. And here is limitless. Yeah, the heart is the portal or the gateway to the limitlessness that we possess. This human body, of course, holds us back. But seeing the unconditional love here as well, and you can see the heart space here is lit up. And that is the gateway to which we receive. You know, people think that we receive everything, through the crown, and the information does come down through that, but it's within our heart is where we actually receive it and translate it. Interesting too, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the numbers here. So moving up. Yeah, you've been in your head for a long time, and your heart is now opening. Too logical. Here's the Earth Star, grounding. Anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy. Orion activation. Supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. There's the light seeker, there's the light, there's the light. And it's the heart portal. Serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. So if you had a question at the beginning and you wanted an answer, yes, the answer is yes. Whatever it is you're thinking about doing, the answer is yes, to go ahead with that. Yeah, I think that you've been down in the deep here with the Earth Star activation. I feel like you have been really working on a lot of the shadow aspect here, and really looking for that light. Let me get some tarot here and see if they can shed some light on this. I feel like you're still in a state of confusion, because I feel a little bit confused yet myself as to the message that I am being told to bring. It's almost like a conflict. So you may have been experiencing some conflicting information, especially if you listen to different people. You may be experiencing some conflicting information. Okay? So there are many, many truths within the world, and you need to be able to choose your own. I mean, you can't just pick, say, okay, well, I'm going to believe in this because I like the sounds of that. Feel it in your body. How does it feel in your body? And that will be your truth. If it resonates with you and you think, yeah, that's, wow, that sounds, that sounds right, or, that is what they're talking about. Okay. The High Priestess is the first card here. And this is intuition. Okay. There's two here. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles, which is choice. And that's interesting because I said, you can always choose how to use your gifts, right? So the High Priestess, Princess of Swords, Six of Cups, Two of Wands, Ace of Swords. Oh, they're saying this. Okay. Yeah, you've got the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles here. Ace of Swords is about clarity. It can also be about protection, but this here is where you're kind of trapped. Feeling like you're trapped. You're really not, but you feel like you are. It's going to be something that brings you some form of clarity. Okay, forgive has come out here. So there's something that you've experienced within your life that you're having a hard time letting go of. And you hear this all the time. Forgiveness isn't for the other person, it's for you, right? In order to not give your energy. Because if we're spending energy thinking about, oh, look what they did to me, look what they did to me, you are giving all your power to that person for what they did. So they are continuing to hurt you over and over and over again because you're allowing it. And I don't mean that in a negative way that you allowed them to hurt you. What I mean is that by not forgiving and by sitting in that old paradigm of going over and over and over it again within your mind and reliving it, you are reliving it. And every time you relive it, you are giving that power to them. So whatever it is that happened to you, find out what it is in that moment that you were taught. What were you taught? Okay. Did you find yourself to be a compassionate person because that person here was not compassionate? Did you find that you were able to find compassion within yourself? Just kind of within that way to take a look at forgiveness. Dream. And contract. Yeah. You're being asked to forgive in order for you to move into this contract that you made before you came here. Okay? You may have had a lot of dreams surrounding this as well. Okay? Of who you are and your abilities and the capabilities, and you feel like there is so much more than what you are experiencing. And there is so much more than what you are experiencing. You're not experiencing it because you're holding on to this energy here. Okay? Whatever that forgiveness is, whatever it is that comes up for you when you think about, being angry or upset or frustrated with somebody or someone that's not in your life or whatever, what are you not forgiving them for? What have they done that is so terrible that you cannot forgive them for? And there are a lot of terrible things that happen, trust me. But are you willing to continue to give your energy to that? Or would you rather just close the door on that and say, so long, see you later, I've given you enough? Because you are seeking the light here. And you have an opportunity to receive clarity, to untie all of this that is holding you back. This is definitely something, from your past. I feel like it's from your childhood with the Princess of Swords being here. And the High Priestess, this is telling me you were born with, to receiving. You were born receiving, but there was something that shut you down in your childhood. And this has something to do with why it's not coming. Because you can shut it down in your childhood and then bring it in your adulthood, but this needs to be released. Because in releasing this, you release all of the things that surrounded this shutting down of this. Okay? And masculine is on the bottom, so you may have had strong masculine in your life that really created, that in your life. Yeah, and there's the tree, telling me again that that's within your roots, within your family heritage, is what that is talking to me about. I'm going to bring you one more card, and then we are going to close out this reading. Thank you, Spirit. First breath, beginner's mind. Breath is so incredibly important. It is our life. It is our life. Without breath, we are not living. They're asking you to go back into beginner's mind, go back, to that innocence is what I'm receiving with this. This innocence before you lost it. Okay? Or before someone took it. Okay? Because you can get it back. You can get it back with unconditional love. That's how it comes back, is through unconditional love. Realizing that we are all one, regardless of what each one of us have experienced through someone else or with someone else, that does not make them a bad or an evil being. It just makes them human. Okay? So you're being asked to move into forgiveness. Awashine hai, awashine hai, kishinamai ai, tikara, koikane hai, toinai, 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 kushine, 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 ikanamai, shishanai, ikanamai, shishanai, washanaha, 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 awinai, 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 awashanahai, 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 awinai, 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 awashanahai, 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 awinai, 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 wishnakinai, shushnahanai, ai, 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 shushna, ishna, 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 shushna hanai. All right, beautiful souls. That is it for your reading today. Thank you for joining me. Please feel free to leave me a comment if this resonates with you. I love to hear from each and every one of you. And until next time, please remember to always let love be your guide.